Hey guys, Puff Daddy here from Manosh Game and bring you the second episode to the series, Serious Discussions. I'm going to release them every 2 weeks, I'd say around. Bringing you gameplay of different games. Last week I brought you P90 gameplay. Now I'm bringing you a Battlefield 3 gameplay now. The series, for people who haven't watched, number one has it's about serious discussions and real life issues. Like the intro said, if anything I say may trigger something, please don't watch. We don't want to lose subs over it. We don't want to cause someone to cry, anything like that, because any of the issues that I will speak about personally may trigger something, so viewer discretion advised. Okay, so today what we're going to be talking about is domestic violence, and actually my inspiration to talk about this subject is Dr. Phil, to be honest. We were off a Monday morning after Barcelona tour. As your body clock, tells you to get up, you get up at around 8:30. Even though I went to bed early enough the night before, and because kind of had a rough day, a long trip home, about 10 hours of travelling at least on the way back from Barcelona. So yeah, we were after that, so we slept like babies, and I got up, and on RT1 there's a program called Dr. Phil. Now all the Americans know of this because it's on CBS reality, I think, but he brought up something about domestic violence, and domestic violence is big. It is getting cared for, but it was the other way around. Something that you'd never rarely see, but it does happen. It was when the woman was actually the perpetrator, or does the perpetrator means you're getting a victim? I forget. The actual victim was the husband, and funny enough, it's not funny at all. The victim of the violence actually was a member of the US Army and done a couple tours in Iraq, and all that stuff. So you'd swear like he wouldn't take that shit, but like he was not to strike a woman, which every man is. You're just fucked in the head if you don't. But he just never hit back, and on his second tour of duty he just went because it was a lot better. Like, he felt he was a lot safer in Iran than at home. So pretty sad. Like, it's kind of a really topic that, like, there's no shelters from him, but there's obviously, like, there's a lot of things that do it for women now. Now I know it's 80% of the time it's women, but there's always that little 20% of men that don't get a voice, and they just they don't have a they just don't get recognized, and their lives just get shattered. But he just reported to Dr. Phil. He was kind of lucky enough, but just watching it, it's probably one of the, sorry about this, it's probably one of the most and probably best programs I've ever watched like that. There's a lot of shit on TV that deals with real life issues, like that Judge Judy shit, and what's your man that has fucking Jeremy I don't know his name, Jeremy Kyle, I think. He starts out real, like, it's a lot of bullshit, to be honest. Maybe it is real, I don't know, but it's not great. Like, Dr. Phil seems to be, legit, like, yeah, but like this, anytime during the summer, if I get up early, I'd always watch him before I'd either do, go to breakfast because summer holidays. You sleep in, you relax. Doing all nighters every second night. See, like that kind of shit that we always do. But yeah, like I used to follow him and the doctors. They were quite good, but I know anyway. Back to the subject. I'm just saying that Dr. Phil was, I mean, when I watched it, I kind of looked up a bit about it. And it's very, very serious. Like, if you were having problems with it, like, you should report it, no matter who you are, the the male or female. Like, I mean, you should report it, even to the women's societies. They would try and do something if you're a man. I mean, I know you're not, a female and you're going into a female organization for that, but you're going in for the same thing, you, like, people don't understand that, especially men, like, people, they don't really know that people are out there for him, and that happens. He was about to kill himself and all this, like, pretty sad. The guy the guy that I was talking about in Dr. Phil, but yeah, he was fit to kill himself. And, like, I mean, anyone to go around in Iran just to get away from home is you really gotta have a real explanation just to go out there and risk your life. And especially, like, when you have a family at home. I mean, like, these two had a child, like, and a second child was on the way. And imagine growing up with that shit. Like, I mean, it doesn't have, it not just has an effect on the victim, it has an effect on the children, which they have to grow up with, the roaring, shouting, hitting, all that stuff, and influences them that it may be right or something, or they're just made good to, like, it's just sad, like, I don't know how to explain it, like, but sorry, it's just hard to explain that bit, it's pretty rough. But I like, there's always queer people out there. I mean, no matter where you go, there's always a few dopes, dickheads, whatever you want to call them. They are always out to ruin stuff. Just like what I said last week, it is pretty bad, and I suppose, like, take care of yourself, take care of your health, take care for your family and all that. But you can't really do much when that's happening to you, and can't really press on until you solve it. And I suppose, like, the last bit of advice I'd probably give is, if you're getting hit and being frowned upon by your partner, is never hit back, cause more likely that's either gonna enrage them, or they will turn the thing on you. And especially when you didn't start it, or I mean, there's nothing starting it, like, it is quite serious. But, like, yeah, that's, like, I suppose that's it, what I really have to say. I'm sorry, I should have looked at a little bit more about it. All I can say is, go to shelters, or go up to organizations, if something is happening to you, just let your voice be heard. Don't bottle it up. And I suppose that's me. And I won't leave you rest to the gameplay, because this is about the commentary. If you don't like the commentary, just fuck off, okay? This is serious, and I'll talk to you later, guys. Peace.